What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Thanks for pressing play. Today we have a Hysteria purple car at Blackout Tinting here. It is a Z06 with a Z07 package, and I thought, well, I should probably get some footage of this thing because the Hysteria purple's been kind of an iffy color since GM brought it out. It's too blue or it's not purple enough. Under this lighting, it actually looks really good. Let's talk about it. Let's go over some of the details of this car because it's beautiful otherwise. I like the Hysteria under this lighting. Let me show you why. All right, so just like all of you out there with a C8 Corvette should be doing, this car is here for paint protection film, ceramic coating, some window tint, all of the good stuff. When the car is done at Blackout Tinting, after it gets all of the amenities slapped onto it, it inevitably looks better than it did when you first brought it in. But because of the lighting here, kind of LED lighting, this car has a really, really nice purplish tone to it. And exactly how it actually isn't coming through on camera exactly like it does look in person. This has a really nice purple look. I know you would think that the name Hysteria Purple would kind of indicate the color of the car, but unfortunately, outside especially, it is a lot bluer than you're seeing here now. I don't know how well this is going to come through on the camera once I edit this, but this is really, really looking purple under this lighting. And of course, this is a 2025, so it has the new wheels in black, which looks really good. And another thing that I like about this particular spec is that obviously the Hysteria Purple and it's a Z07, but all of the aero bits are actually carbon flash. And that goes really well with the Hysteria Purple. I would not do exposed carbon fiber on this color. The black looks way better. Or carbon flash, you know what I mean. So that goes as far as the side skirts, the dive planes, the splitter, the boomerang or intake area, the spoiler, and since this is a convertible, the entire convertible top is painted carbon flash as well. Really helps break up the purple look, and of course actually gives it a really nice look. We just had one down at the other location here at Blackout Tinting in Pennsylvania, but it was a C8 Stingray, and I don't believe it looks as good. I think this looks really nice because of all the different things breaking up the color purple all in there. So obviously you got the Jake logo here, all of the carbon flash, all breaking up all of the purple, and it really helps make it look really well done, actually. Gives it a nice supercar-esque appearance. So the interior of the car looks like a 3LZ with the GT2 seats. Still has that new Corvette smell. So this is a subscriber's car, actually, guys. His name is Michael. I'm not going to give out too much information, but really a nice looking car. I guess there's not really much you can do with the interior on the Hysteria Purple because there's not anything that matches for the interior. I think the way he did it, this is probably the best way to do it. The white is going to go, the white stitching, I should say, is going to go really nicely with the purple of the car. Same thing with the calipers. So he opted for just the silver or gray caliper in there. And honestly, there's not really any other option I can think of that he should have gone with instead of that because there's not really a lot out there that will look good on the Hysteria Purple. If you guys have seen Corey from Paragon Performance's car, he actually had his calipers painted white. And I think white goes really well with this color. But the only other option I think would be maybe yellow. But even that's going to be kind of pushing it. I think this is a really nicely spec'd car. Only thing really that I would have changed is probably the convertible. I'm more of a coupe guy, but at the end of the day, the carbon flash stuff looks the best on this color. You guys know I'm a big fan of exposed carbon fiber, but this looks probably the best on this particular color. I don't think exposed carbon would work real well here. Obviously went with the black exhaust tips as well. The carbon flash lettering on everything. Yeah, looks really good. And then the new 2025 wheels are pretty interesting looking. As long as you don't get the machine-faced ones, I think the 2025 wheels are pretty nice looking as well. But I'm still kind of a fan of the original Z06 wheels. If they would get the offsets right, I think that would be the way to go. But I'm going to stick with my aftermarket wheels just because they fit the car a lot nicer. One thing that would have been kind of cool to add would have been the carbon flash badges here. I think that would have added to the carbon flash / purple exterior colors. But one other thing to notice here, guys, I've noticed this on almost every Z06 that rolls through here, is there's a gap right there. The driver's side in the center portion of the aero And this is all factory stuff here. This gap exists on almost every single one that comes through here. And this was funny because one of the things I noticed whenever I swapped all my stuff over to RSC, or Racing Sport Concepts, when we were putting that splitter together, it fits so tight. There is no gap like that. So that gap is a GM OEM thing. Odds are good yours has it either on the driver's side or passenger side. Like I was saying, with the Jake stripes, even in the hash marks in the rear here, helps break all of it up. Looks pretty good. Goes well with the carbon flash because that whole part there basically is carbon flash. So again, the black accents on the car look really good. So what do you guys think? Hysteria purple, yay or nay? Is it for you? I actually normally would say no, but on this particular car under this lighting, it looks really good. Now, if you pull this car outside, I think my argument starts to fall apart. They really should have done a little bit more purple on this thing, in my opinion, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think down below. Yeah. I love the Z06, man. It's such a nice car. Then, of course, we got that right beside the black wing here, which is a really nice looking car, too. It's all blacked out. Carbon fiber, manual transmission. Gotta love it. I really like what Cadillac did with this thing. Which one are you taking? Let me know down below. CTS-V or Z06? All right, so this just actually pulled in. So we're talking about this car being purple, and then this pulls in. Nothing makes that car look less purple than something that is actually purple. This is very, 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 very purple. And then when you look at that, that's blue. And also, this pulled in. Why not, right? Can't just have one Z06 getting some work. This is another carbon flash spoiler setup too, though. So Arctic white, black wheels, red calipers. This is a coupe, of course, with the GM carbon fiber engine dress up. That's pretty cool looking, actually. I haven't actually seen one of those in person yet. Pretty neat. So today's the day of Z06s, apparently. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. So if you liked what you saw, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know down below. Are you a Hysteria purple kind of guy or girl? Let me know. Let me know down below. I'm curious how many people are going to take a color like that on the car. Like I showed there, whenever a purple is near it, it doesn't really look that purple, but whenever it's by itself, it's kind of purple. If you park a blue car next to it, it looks pretty purple. It's a crazy color. But let me know down below what your thoughts are. Smash the thumbs up button if you liked it, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. And as always, stay obsessed.